And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has game one of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now this is in the air down the line. Low, ranging after it. One down. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be in.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Backed off the plate that time. The Mariners trailing by a run here in game one of the Wild Card Series.
That's a ball.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out to short, Kinney. Throws to first in time, and that is the game one of this Wild Card Series. Now up for Tampa Bay, Nico Hoerner. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Throws to second, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2. And now it's Brandon Lowe. That one ripped. Connors raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Just missed it.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. At the plate, Carter Connors. Blackburn, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And up next for Seattle, Carter Connors. Up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Hit on the ground, might be 2. And that chance handled. 1 at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the Seattle Mariners take game 1 of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Boo, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, this series still has a lot up in the air. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Just about set to go now. Towing the slab in today's game, Michael King.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Carter Connors in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. He wastes no time on this one, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute.
The batter, the right fielder, Carter.
Right there. Square it up.
Connors goes 5 feet 9 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes.
Now batter, the right fielder, Carter.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
1-1. Inside, almost got him. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here's the third baseman, number 11. Swung on, belted. Connors reaching back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw, not in time, he's safe.
He was all over that one. Showed off some.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Carter Connors. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And there's one away. Woo. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cooper Kinney. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over. Carter Connors digs in now. Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. And that's an out. So the Seattle Mariners sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to them, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Baseball from the Lone Star State, game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And the batter now, Carter Connors.
Get your pitch.
The right fielder, number 23.
And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. So we're off and running in game one. And that one pulled foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And another ball. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Line drive. Rafaela makes the grab. One down.
Come to you.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. Packed house here at Minute Maid. 2 on, 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity at time.
So 2 down. Pedro Leon will hit next. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got it. A long throw, and that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. Game one of the division series. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Carter Connors. That one fouled off.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there.
So the lineup flips over. Carter Connors digs in now. Foul ball. The Astros leading by 3 here in game 1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And there's a ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Carter Connors.
Yeah, boy.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Out front and foul to the left side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Ah, that got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
2 outs. That one 95 to finish him off. So they do get 4 runs. Next to hit, Chas McCormick. Righty delivers. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done.
Connors with a less than great game in this one.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Carter Connors stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Rafaela going back and caught on the warning track. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 2 on, 1 out. That one hit to right. Connors makes a nice running catch. Here's the throw to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Carter.
In the postseason, you see just how important
0-1.
every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout.
1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that rolls into the corner. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Lifted in the air, right field. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends. And here is Carter Connors. He's already homered here in this one.
The right fielder, Carter.
Fought off foul. Jansen, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes. Find me a barrel right here.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 2. That to right. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Carter Connors up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The Astros leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 2. And there's a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Out to short, Pena. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for game 3.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Just about ready to roll here. And taking the ball for Seattle. Number 22.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Carter Connors, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a good eye there. 2-0. Gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball. A nice round trip.
Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And downstairs.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Next offering upstairs.
Going better. Come on.
Now one out to right. Rafaela should have this one. He's got it. 2 down. Third game of the division series. And stepping in for the Mariners, Carter Connors. Brown back to work. Laser could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Man at second. Popped up. Altuve under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. And that's too high, ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
First and second, 2 outs. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. On the ground to short. To second, Altuve out to escape a bases. 1 down. And now the first baseman. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Well struck right field. Connors going back on this one. Gone. It just got out of here. Bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Carter Connors. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a swing and a miss.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Had him way out front of the slur.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher.
So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He's able to win the race to the bag, and even with his speed, they get the out.
Fastball groove right down.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference.
D.L. Hall.
Good, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just a hammer. 12.
Chas McCormick now at the plate. 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. Connors going back, leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Will Benson.
Hey, your pitch.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Game 4 of the division series. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Got one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second. And he's out, trying for 2. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Carter Connors. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now it's the right fielder, Carter Connors. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Yeah, like a can up there, huh?
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Laced to right center, base hit.
Nice piece.
So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Will Benson.
Your pitch, straight to the seat. Ah, here you go.
Here's a 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there. He's safe.
Now, we'll see if moving up to 3rd there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and that'll keep more runs from. One down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez trying to hold a 1-run lead late here in game 4. That one is absolutely belted. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes the throw. But he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a game 5. It's just like a game 7. You win or go home. That game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Christian Javier.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his ball.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Bottom of the second. Now it's going to be Chas McCormick. That one the other way. Well, that's a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you...
Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. The M's down by a run here in this decisive Game 5.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Got him swinging. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one out to right. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 5. Line drive. He's got it. Runner tags at second. To third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Carter Connors. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't.
We go to the 8th, and now for Seattle, Carter Connors. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve handles it. The throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So up next, Carter Connors. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Okay.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of Game 5. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
2 outs. Got it by him for the K. 2 left.
Really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.